Batman. Buenas lunas. Ala. Sí, coño, es verdad. La tía esa ya. Tía, lo he visto otra vez ahí y he dicho, ¿qué cojones? Y es verdad, tengo que coger a Petrus. Vale, un campamento ahí. Perfecto. Batman. No me interesáis ahora mismo. ¡Au! Me has 2 puntos agredido. ¿Cómo te sentirías tú si tú llegase, te robase en la cara y te escupiese? ¿Cómo te sentirías? Igual me he sentido yo. A ver, Kurt y Shiora. Espérate. Mira, ¿qué coño haces? Obligarla a juntarse otra vez. Eso y cambiar a Kurt por... Creo que es la R, vale. Y ahora se ponen todos en fila india, cosa que me gusta bastante. Quito a Kurt, meto a Petrus. Venís conmigo, primo. Vámonos. Y ahora hago así. Sí, tienen todo. Están todos juntos. Bueno. Aquel hoy se lo ha dado de rapidón. No va a quitarme la chapa. Es verdad, no uso casi nada la ira. Y tengo que testearla. Cierto. Creo que la puse en el 2, ¿puede ser? Sí, en el 2. Me había hasta olvidado. Vamos a aumentar el desequilibrio de los ataques. Que quiero probar cosas, coño. Para saber qué habilidades son buenas y cuál malas. Aunque eso lo haré en la arena, cambiándome todos los talentos de golpe. No te voy a matar porque esto... Te mataría, pero sé que es totalmente inútil porque la misión eso es más rayado o algo. Me ha agredido.
The ideal moment. I must kill the dominant one before destroying the nest.
Hostia, ya lo decía yo. Yo estaba pensando, es el alba, tío, debería funcionar ahora. Que después tengo que hacer la misión secundaria del Petrus y del otro. Igual es bastante poco. ¿Qué cojones? Yo... vale, porque tenía atributos, vale. Tú. You are the chosen one. Después me subiré a constitución. Porque, bueno, es lo que necesitas para ponerte mejores armas. El dónde hostias está el otro nido ahí. ¿Qué es esto? Vale, primero vamos a destruir el nido. ¿Me veis con ganas de mierdas, tío? Fuera. Sí, ahora levántese, mi niña. Venga. Creo que me deja uno, pero que le den por culo, tío.
Here comes our pay, boys.
Pero no aprendisteis nada la otra vez, ¿verdad? Sois de esos mierdas que no aprenden nada. Me hace gracia porque están justo al lado del esto y no aprendieron nada. Absolutamente nada. Estupidez humana incoming. Bueno, vamos a la mierda esta que quiero activarlo y quitármelo del medio. A ver, ¿contra qué estoy en combate ahora?
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Vale. Que te den por culo, te lo doy a la vuelta.
The hunter told me that I would find a nest in this area.
Ah, la zona que dije. Ah, dije que aquí tenía que haber algo tarde o temprano. A ver, quiero que actívese el nido de mierda.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
This door, the ideal moment. I must kill the dominant one before destroying the nest.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Bien hecho, Petrus. Ah. Y ahora me cargo el nido.
The third nest is destroyed. The master hunter will be relieved to hear it, I'm sure.
Aquí hay un cadáver de un tío, ni lo había visto. A ver. Voy a ir aquí, vamos a buscar a los dos chavales estos. Que están reposando en el bosque. A ver.
A basket full of berries and a trap full of fish. All of it scattered and half eaten by beasts. Our two lost souls were here together. They must have been attacked, or they wouldn't have left these behind. Let's search the area. Maybe we can find their trail.
A ver. ¿Esto? Ah, la bestia chunga que vivía.
That cavern seems home to some creatures. Let's be wary. It could very well be the lair of that great tenland the hunter spoke of.
Guau, increíble. Mierda, me he equivocado de camino. Sí.
May the shadow engulf our enemies. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
3 corpses. One is older than the others. Judging by his clothing, he was a missionary. The 2 others are more recent. A man and a woman. Our missing couple, no doubt. They were dragged here and devoured alive.
Tenga especial al traer al gran dentro de la cueva.
What a tragic fate. I cannot believe that these missionaries used such a ruse to achieve their goals. 2 youths died because of them.
But all they bring is
Au. No te preocupes por aquí.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
¿Cómo se nota que la magia está atravesando toda la chapa y le da igual, ¿sabes? Hostia, es verdad. Me olvido siempre, tío. Estoy tan acostumbrado a la bomba que... Vale, vamos a tener que hablar con los misioneros.
Let's return to the village. Their families need to be informed.
La alianza estará en guerra con los otros, pero al menos no dan tanto por culo. O sea, por cada cosa mala que hacen ellos, vosotros hacéis como 200, cojones. Y tengo que estar yo solucionándola. ¿Ahora qué? ¿Ahora os mato a todos? ¿O qué? Porque ahora quiero saber yo qué coño hago aquí.
Good day. I am the legate of the congregation of merchants on this isle. Might I ask you a few questions?
Of course. Our allies from the continent are always welcome among us. What do you want to know?
Could you tell me what your mission here is?
We must return these lost souls to the light and guide them so that they might receive the revelation. We have constructed the perfect village, Eden, where they might discover peace. In this protected paradise, they can receive divine teachings and join the illuminated, chosen people.
Have you heard about the Tenlin attacks on the village?
I didn't know those creatures were given that name, but yes, we have heard talk about the attacks. We offered them our help and some comfort in their most difficult hour.
In exchange for some inspiring conversation, I suppose.
Of course. These horrible beasts have most certainly been sent by the demons of this isle. To chase only a few away would be of no use. If they truly desire peace, they must see the light.
You haven't been victim of these attacks?
On occasion, yes. But thanks to the Illuminated, we were able to chase them away with little effort.
You seem to assert that the attacks of these Tenlins is somehow linked to the demons on the isle. Whereas these are creatures that the natives have always known. They nest beside them.
These are familiar beasts, but hasn't anyone informed you that their patterns have changed? These creatures have been riled up by the demons of the island, who have come to realize we are near victory. Sending them against these poor people, they maintain them in a state of fear and obedience to their shaman healer. There is only one way to truly make these attacks cease, my child. Convert these people. Defeat these demons.
The Denegad of this village wishes for you to depart. You disturb the tranquility of their village.
And you expect us to obey him? Haven't you understood that he is a servant of the island's demons? To leave would be to abandon the simplistic souls of all those that follow him, ceding victory to the demons. No, my child. We will not leave this place until the light shines over every dwelling.
I fought against a great number of Tenlins. One that was quite spectacular. A great white beast. Its mere presence seemed to aggravate the others, attract them and make them aggressive.
A beast sent by the demons, no doubt. But
Stop taking me for a fool. We also found a journal detailing your vicious plan. I have only one piece of advice to give you. Leave, and quickly. Or the Mother Cardinal will learn every detail of your manipulations.
we shall be leaving as soon as possible. But let it be known that you are abandoning all of these poor souls to damnation.
Perhaps you should be more concerned about your own soul, sister. People have died by your fault.
Ahí, ahí. Dejando claro quién manda. A ver.
Well, Onol Manawi,
Have you found my brother?
Muerto.
I found him, but I'm truly sorry your brother is dead.
May the earth welcome him. I felt it. How did it come to pass? He knew every stone on our lands. It couldn't have been an accident.
He had a liaison with a young girl from the village. They would meet in a clearing, and they must have forgotten the hour. Night took them by surprise, and a Tenlin crossed their path. I found both of them, in the cavern of the beast.
How terrible. Why did he go to see the girl in secrecy? They could have... I must recover his body. To give it up to the earth, as is our custom. Where is it?
With the body of the girl he loved, in a cavern near the clearing. But it is a dangerous place. Other Tenlins might still be roaming there, though I did kill quite a few.
I have a duty owed to my little brother. Thank you, Onolmenawi. I will not forget this.
I must be leaving.
Vaya, veo que para esto al menos no es tonto, porque me esperaba que estuviese ahí diciendo, wow, no me esperaba que estuviese saliendo cuando me han enviado 75.000 señales. Poco más y un cartel de neón gigante encima, indicándolo, ¿sabes? Ahí, pom, pom, pom. ¿Y tú qué cojo?
Do you have any news? Do you know where my sister is?
Yes. I'm truly very sorry.
Oh no. Nah. Ser Tonsidag, please do not tell me that she is dead.
I found her body in the lair of the great Tenlin, not far from the clearing.
But how could she have been surprised by the beasts? She knew the danger.
She went out to meet the young fisherman. The time must have flown by, into the night. I'm so sorry. We found them both dead.
I must bring her body back to carry out the rite.
You should not go alone. I killed as many as I could, but it would be better to be prudent.
I shall follow your counsel, Onolmenawi. 2 deaths are enough. Thank you. Thank you.
I must leave now. The nests are destroyed, and with the death of the White Tenlin, the attacks should cease. And we are even able to convince the missionaries to leave. Katasak should be willing to follow us now. Let's go and find him.
I can see from your face that you were victorious.
Indeed. I put the White Tenlin down, who was enraging his kind, and destroyed their nests. The attack should no longer trouble you. As for the missionaries, we were able to convince them to leave, although they were not willing to reveal their involvement in the attacks that caused you such harm.
And so they were in some way responsible. I had my suspicions, but I could not see their reasons.
They brought a particularly large beast here that attracted and enraged the others.
This is what provoked the attacks and brought on our despair. These people have blood on their hands.
In the end, we found the missing young ones. But alas, it was too late. Devoured by wild beasts.
And the worst tier end. You did well on Almanawi. Now they shall be able to find the rest.
Will you agree to accompany me now? My cousin needs your help.
I have packed what is needed. I am ready to journey with you.
A ver, primo, que tengo que hacer misiones secundarias. Así que ahora es cuando está muerto. Es posible. Porque debe de haber pasado bastante tiempo. Aunque no sé si en el juego se considera o no. No lo sé, la verdad.
This pain, it'll be the death of me. I can't control my body. It's like being a stranger in a marionette set ablaze. Consumed by a smoldering fire. The moment's growing near, isn't it? Am I about to surrender my ghost to the Reaper of Souls? You pop in just when you're needed, cousin, as always. Who are you? Your hand is cold as ice.
Your cousin is burning.
That is such a relief.
Let me present Katisach, Constantine. He is the greatest healer on the island. He will help you.
Please, stay.
I am here for you, Urnaxe, and I will not leave until I found a way to ease your pain and suffering. Fill your mind with the patience of the ocean. I know not how much time I will need. I've never seen such a sickness. The spirits of your lands must be quite horrendous to cast down such evils upon the peoples that live there.
Thank you. Thank you, cousin. I don't want to imagine my plight without your intervention.
¡Coño! Te veía más hecho polvo, primo. Ah, me alegro de que estés bien. ¿Sabes? Se ha levantado y se ha movido. A ver, tengo que hablar contigo supuestamente, ¿no?
I need to speak with you, my child.
Yes, Petrus. What is it?
I've come up with a plan to put what we've learned about the Mother Cardinal to use.
Do tell.
You will have to take part in a fight in the arena, and we must make sure that the odds are high. To do this, you'll have to face a champion. This will lure her in.
That would effectively raise the odds, but the risk is they'll bet against me.
That may be the case, but the highest bets are based on the exact time of the defeat.
I see. We are going to make the Mother Cardinal believe that I will lose at a specific time.
And by doing so, you'll win something bigger than a fight.
This will make her lose a considerable amount.
Exactly. I've even taken measures to make sure her usual moneylender is unavailable. Without knowing it, she will come to me looking for gold in order to place her bet.
And she will be at our mercy. Is this how you settle scores in Thélème?
This is how all scores are settled, my child. Or on the battlefield. But that's much dirtier. So, what do you say?
Acepto ahora.
It's a complicated plan, but an effective one. Let's put it in motion.
Let's go back to the St. Matthias bookmaker. Your skills seem to interest him.
Good day.
Welcome. You here to wager? To fight?
Pedir enfrentarle a un campeón.
I want to challenge the champion of the arena.
A champion? Really? Now, you were asking about Candy Cane. It wouldn't be him that sent you here by any chance.
No, no one has sent me. I'm looking to make a reputation for myself.
Ah, that sounds better. It's true you have talent and the public does like you. Let me think. There is Briscard, one of our old champions. It's been a while since he fought, but he did ask me to set something up for him. He's not a youngster anymore, but his name is known. And he's a killer, I'm warning you.
This Briscard sounds like the perfect opponent.
A deal! I'll work on getting things ready for the combat and line up the betting. Until then, make sure you're ready. It'll be a duel, your friends will need to stay in their seats. As soon as you're ready, you'll just need to go and see the arena master.
We should go and see Candy Cane so he can set up our deal. So when you win, she will lose her bet.
Tú, bastón.
You again? What do you want this time?
Carisma.
Why so defensive? Petrus, you have a proposal to make, I believe.
That's right. I've thought of a little scheme that could make us all very rich. You know me, so you also know I'm quite clever, and that my ideas are always fruitful.
They do say that you are devious. Perhaps too much so for your own good. Go on.
My friend here loves the glory and sand of the arena.
I've gained quite a reputation. Soon I'll be taking on a true champion. I'm no fool, though. I know I won't last long against him.
Yeah? I've seen the odds. Everyone expects you to lose within a minute. So what?
Let us suppose that our champion is a little less aggressive than usual.
If the fight can last at least 5 minutes, an informed bettor would win the jackpot.
And I'd keep a little of my pride.
Very well. I'll arrange it. But no dirty tricks. Don't take advantage of the deal and try to beat the champion. If you do, he'll wipe the floor with you. You want to get your money. Don't get too greedy.
Vale. Me he perdido, ¿vale? O sea, no sé si tengo que ganar o si tengo que perder en menos de un minuto para que ella... Sé que ella se tiene que arruinar, la mujer. Hasta ahí llega todo mi conocimiento. Supongo que... probaré rápido.
Good day.
Welcome. You here to wager? To fight?
¡Oh, no! La otra
I must be
enfermedad, igual que la
Next time,
Malichor.
then.
Los ojos cerrados. La enfermedad benigna. Te impide ver el mundo. Lo cual, pues bueno. Está bien. Arena. Venga. Vamos a ver. No me acuerdo si tengo que ganar o perder.
Ready to excite the crowd? Ah, there you are. I was told you'd be taking on one of our old champions. Are you ready for the fight? Beware. Contrary to the challenges, this combat must be fought alone. Your friends must remain in the stands.
Yes, I am ready.
So, jump into the arena, and may the better fighter win.
No, espérate. Un segundo. Un segundo. Au, hostia, que casi me mato con una hostia. Espera, quieto. ¿En serio no me dejas mirar el puto menú? Que necesito saber si la puta misión es ganar o perder. ¿Eso significa que es mucho más fuerte? No. Es al revés, creo que le estoy dando tarde. No demasiado pronto. Suena extraño, pero... A ver... Pégame. No. Pégame. Ahí. Ahí, venga.
What a brilliant spectacle. Congratulations on your victory.
Thank you. It wasn't easy.
And here are your winnings from the combat. You've earned them.
Bravo! A glorious victory, which is made all the sweeter by double compensation.
I don't believe I've ever seen you happier. The thought of holding something over Cornelius seems to do you wonders.
That is true. Politics is an extremely subtle game, and just as satisfying as fighting in an arena.
I imagine we need to go and see her now.
Yes, and I hope you will enjoy the moment every bit as much as I will.
El Petrus se lo pasa bien. Joder. Vale. Hay que largar la pantalla de carga, por Dios. Bueno. Vamos a quitarnos ya la misión secundaria esta. Para continuar con nuestra mágica aventura. En Gritolanto. munición. Joder, a ver si cambiáis ya el sitio, Jesús. Eso tiene que volver ya. Que creo que hasta en el juego han pasado como 8 días o 9 desde que murió esa cosa. Hala, Petru, te dejo a ti toda la conversación.
Lord de Sardet. And you, Petrus. What can I do for you?
We have come to offer our support. We have learned that the arena was cruel to you.
How do you know that? Oh, I see. You tricked my informer.
We just let him believe that I would lose.
All I did was take the place of your moneylender. You owe me a handsome sum.
All of this just to make me spill the beans, am I right? I didn't expect you to play this kind of game, Your Excellency. It is true, though, that with such a teacher...
Oh, come on, Cornelia. You excel at this game.
It's true. And I also know when to admit defeat. What do you want from me?
We won't use what we know of you, nor what you owe us. So long as you act loyally towards the congregation and Constantine. Is that clear?
Is that what you're expecting? Ah, but I'm sure that this sly old fox has something else in mind, right? You hope that I'll support you when you court the rank of cardinal. You haven't learnt your lesson, then. Have you forgotten the abyss into which you plunged because of your ambition last time?
Petrus, what is she talking about?
Cornelia, you don't have the right to use that against me, to disclose what I revealed to you that day.
It was said under the seal of the Enlightened. It's true. But if someone deserves to know, it's him.
No, please.
Since you have no intention of speaking, I will. Petrus knew your mother, child. Your real mother.
My mother? Petrus, is this true? How?
Be damned, Cornelia. It's true. I knew your mother. I used to go to the jail to give my spiritual support to the prisoners of the Prince d'Orsay. That's where I met her. She was alone, afraid, and exhausted. And so strange. Obviously, I had no way of knowing that she came from here. The princes kept their secret well.
Why didn't you tell me about it? You knew that my uncle lied to me and you kept quiet.
I was ashamed. Ashamed of having left her to die in that dead-end pit. Completely alone.
Why talk to others about it then? Why does she know?
One evening, in a fit of despair, Petrus felt the need to share this great burden with someone.
At the time, you were the ear of the enlightened, Cornelia. You have broken your vows. Ah, damnation. It's better out in the open. I've wanted to tell you about it since I met you. Now that you know, I want to do something in her memory. I will help you find your family here on the island. The prince sent you here to use you. But I can ensure that all of this serves a purpose.
How could I possibly believe you now? You have used me for your scheming and kept me in the dark.
I understand how you feel, my child. Let's wait a little, until you've taken it all in. Time heals the wounds of the soul. Come back and see me when you are ready. As for you, Cornelia, remember what we have on you. You no longer have the upper hand.
Be careful, de Sardet. You now see the real Petrus, sly and opportunistic.
Sí, y aún así me cae bien el cabrón. Bueno, vale, que tengo que salir de aquí primero. A ver qué misiones hay. Ah, verdad, tengo una de Kurz. Ah, no quiero hacer más... tocará hacer la otra secundaria, ¿verdad? Sí, sí, correcto, toca hacerla. Ah, bueno, hagamos la otra secundaria cagándole y nos quitamos esto de encima. Supongo que si ahora me ayudará a encontrar a los padres que tienes aquí. Si es que hay alguno. Seguramente estén todos muertos. Es más, seguramente lo has matado tú ya. Hablar era la Q. Vale.
Greenblood, my friend. Glad to see you. I'd like to talk to you about something.
I'm listening.
Remember that note we found in Rolf's office?
Of course. The one that said the recruits had been sent to different governors?
Yes. It was signed with a name I'm familiar with. Herman. Somebody I'd hoped never to cross paths with again. He was the one who founded the camp we closed. And believe me, he has done an incredible amount of damage to the Guard. I'm gonna find him and make him pay for what he's done. I know that he's in San Mateus.
Bueno, me ahorras el viaje.
This
Ya,
quest
está
for
aquí.
revenge isn't only about what happened to Rayner and the others, is it? Very well. You can count on me. What do you plan to do?
Major Herman is posted in San Mateus. He's part of the Red Sun Regiment now. He's loyal to Torsten, but kept his head down when the coup was dismantled.
Isn't denouncing him enough? He'll be put to death for high treason.
The Guard's reputation has suffered enough from Torsten's scheming, and he has connections in high places. I'm sure he has many supporters.
What are you getting at? Are you going to kill him yourself? If he's well connected, the Mother Cardinal will surely hear about it, and I doubt she'd be pleased.
I know. That's the whole problem. We need to get rid of him without anyone finding out.
Remember that we are talking about San Mateus. We should get rid of your major in broad daylight.
What kind of twisted scheme have you come up with now, old fox?
We need to ensure that he falls into the hands of the Ordo Luminous. They love burning people at the stake, and they don't care too much about who ends up in the flames.
The Inquisitor isn't very fond of us. I doubt we'd be able to convince him.
Haven't I taught you anything, my child? Every man has his weaknesses, including Aloysius. I could help you convince him if you'd like.
I hate those burnings. But Herman, he may be the only one who really deserves it. We'll need to find him, though. And he's been keeping a low profile since the coup failed.
And we've already seen to what extent the law of silence has on the Guard.
We need help. Our new commander might be able to tell us who to turn to. She knows everybody.
All right then. Agreed. Let's start by going to see her.
Bueno, Petrus hay que llevarlo. Quitamos a Siora y montamos el equipo. Joder. Pensé que por una vez iba a ser bonito, no tenía que viajar a ningún... pues nada, venga, viajamos. Menos mal que es viaje rápido, que si no... Yo he emocionado, ¿sabes? Digo, bien, al fin una misión que me envía aquí al lado y no tengo que meterme un viaje de 600 millones de... Ay... Cagüen. Bueno... Al menos podemos ver a Constantine. En verdad, y nos vamos a acercar por donde está Constantine, pero oye, para intentar decir que hay una parte buena en esta tontería. Vale. Me acabo de plantear para qué puñetas sirven las secundarias. O sea, además de que, yo qué sé, te cuentan un poquito de historia de los personajes y poco más. ¿Tienes misión? ¿En serio?
Ah, Your Excellency, I'm glad to see you. It seems there has been an unexpected development. The manager of the tavern came to find me. He complained of supply problems on the island, and a customs sergeant who is seizing his shipments from the continent. Clearly, neither we nor the palace gave any such orders.
You suspect that these seizures are being used to supply the contraband?
It's the only logical answer.
And you wonder if Egon is involved? Very well. I will find out.
Pues nada.
No,
Otra misión secundaria. Me cago en la puta. Coño.
Have you ever heard her talk about secrets or documents she would like to exchange?
Are you asking me if she's a spy? No idea, she told me nothing. But if that's why you're looking for her, I may have seen things that might interest you. I'm often mistaken for a drunkard, so they pay no attention to me. But I see everything.
Molaría justo cuando dice eso, ¿sabes? Le empieza a girar la cabeza como un búho. Como el Buddy en Toy Story. Lo vemos todo. ¿Y tú qué cojones?
Tell me what you saw.
I'd like to tell you all that, but my throat's a little dry, my friend.
This should quench your thirst. So, what did you see?
Well, returning late at night, I spotted a guy I'd seen before at the tavern. He often spent time with the Nauts, and he was in the street, fiddling with a stone, looking suspicious. So, I took a closer look when he left. I thought he'd stashed money or something, but no. There was a box under the stone, but there was no gold inside, just papers. They were messages, and from the look of the guy, they couldn't be love letters. Now, I don't know how to read, so I couldn't understand what it was about, but maybe those were your secrets?
Where is this hiding place?
Cross the bridge at the exit of the town. On the left, look for the stone. The box is underneath.
Thank you, soldier.
My pleasure, friend. Do you want to know anything else?
No, gracias. Ha hecho
That'll
tu
be all,
trabajo.
soldier. Thank you.
Hala, retírese, soldado, y no vuelva a examinar.
This stone must be the one the soldier told us about. Look, it hides a box.
A box under a stone. What do we do now?
Well then, we'll have to catch whoever uses it red-handed.
Oh, I'm a little old for hiding in the bushes, but if that's what you want to do...
Tenía sentido estructural.
We can see without being seen here.
Shall we wait here?
Esperar hasta que anochezca. Venga.
Someone is approaching. Maybe our spy.
Apaga la luz, anda. Vale. No veo a nadie.
This man looks like a messenger. We should find out who gives him his box.
Va. Habría molado que viniesen 100 personas y todas, todo, Constantin hecho mierda, viene en silla de ruedas y mira los papeles y tú, ¿qué cojones está pasando aquí? ¿Por qué todo el mundo viene por estos papeles? Haha!
Well, gentlemen, what are you plotting?
Fool! They followed us!
But I was careful!
I'm the legate of the merchant congregation, and you have been caught plotting treason. So I suggest you talk. What do these messages contain, and what are they about?
You're wasting your time. I won't say a word.
Intimidar.
Do you realize that you are suspected of espionage and conspiracy? Don't you think you better explain yourself?
Wait! I don't want to end up in jail. It's not about the secrets of the congregation. Let me explain. Some time ago, it was rumored that the secrets of the Nauts were for sale. My country was interested. So I started exchanging messages as you've been doing. The Naut who was willing to give up these secrets demanded a fortune. He also wanted to become a citizen. But we were only at the negotiation stage. For the moment, I have received nothing concrete. Just promises.
Who is the Naut you're talking to?
I've no idea. The messages were signed White Rose. But I doubt it's a real name.
Very well. You seem to be telling the truth. and give me the message in your possession before leaving.
Very well. Here it is. Now, if you'll allow me, I will leave the town.
Hala, vamos a hablar con el almirante.
Ah, Your Excellency. So, what did you discover?
There is indeed a spy among the Nords, but the spy's identity remains to be proven. Take this. I have recovered this note, which seems to suggest that your secrets have been offered to several buyers. The Alliance citizen we met did not win the bid.
I knew it. My logbook has just been stolen, and of course Alba is missing. Do we really still need proof?
This book must be found at all costs before Alba sells it. Your Excellency, can we count on you once more?
I would like to help you, but this island is vast. How could I possibly hope to find it?
Alba is from Toleme. She probably took refuge in San Mateus.
This reduces the search area a little. What do you say, Your Excellency?
This is a trail that deserves to be followed. I will keep you updated, Admiral.
Bueno. Ahora hay que ir a San Mateus. Esto es lo del contrabando. Después tendré que ir a Teleme otra vez.
Customs Officer Alric. What can I do for you?
Desarde. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation. I've been told of some issues with customs. I would like some clarification.
I'm listening, Your Excellency.
I was told that a shipment from the continent bound for the tavern had been seized as a precautionary measure.
Yes, it's possible. We seize cargo sometimes, to verify that all taxes to the town have been paid.
Randomly, without a prior formal order?
No, I don't know. Perhaps we received a complaint. That happens sometimes.
I suppose all entries are noted in your records.
Naturally, but I assure you that we only do our job. It was all routine.
Bien. Pues me vas a enseñar todo y ahí es cuando te pillará y bla 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 bla.
I was informed that customs was robbed.
Yes, these thieves have quite the nerve. Someone even stole personal belongings this time. Since then, I've put all important things in the chest, but I lost the key. Probably on my way here.
Let me summarize. You have confiscated some goods, perhaps because of a report, but you're not sure. Then that same cargo was stolen from you, along with other things in your custody.
Exactly, Your Excellency.
You are either the worst customs officer I've met or the biggest liar.
Listen, Your Excellency, I made a mistake. It's true, I should not have ordered this seizure. In fact, it was late and, counting the crates would have taken me hours. I decided to postpone it. In the meantime, the goods were stolen. It's unfortunate, but I'm not useless.
You haven't even informed the authorities of this robbery. This is all rather suspicious, Officer Auric. So I think it's necessary to conduct this inspection with a search.
Please, Your Excellency.
I'm sure the contents of this chest would be very informative. Maybe we should go to the docks to see if we could find the key that this scatterbrain has lost.
Esta noche en la cantera que se encuentra cerca de las puertas. Esperamos que tenga todos los errores que cometió en sus últimas operaciones. A ver.
So, were you satisfied with your inspection, sire?
Absolutely. I found this letter in your chest. The signature on it seemed very interesting.
I was sure I'd lost the key. I will explain. But I am trapped. And it's been like this for months. I am forced to pull off all kinds of tricks in order to settle an old debt.
Egon?
Yes, sir. Either I do what he says, or I lose my children. I've already paid off my debt 100-fold, but he maintains his hold over me. And now I have no choice but to obey when he asks me to divert larger shares of cargo.
Could you help me identify him?
I'd like to, but I've never met him. He gives me his instructions in writing, or sends his men. He wrote the letter you found, or at least I think he did.
I plan to put an end to this individual's activities, so anything you can tell me will be useful.
I hope you manage it, Your Excellency. For the sake of my children.
Ya están
Maybe
muertos.
you could come to the meeting he's arranged tonight.
Do you think he will come in person?
I don't know. This is the first time I've received a notice like this. I fear he'll punish me for arousing the innkeeper's suspicions. He doesn't let anything get past him, you know.
Very well, I will come. If only to avoid you paying the price for your stupidity.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I'll meet you at the North Gate in the evening.
No offense to our new friend. I'm not sure this Egon will come in person. I'd be surprised if he'd bother moving just to lecture a small fry in his business.
Bueno, podemos matar a todos los que están allí. Hostia.
Ah, there you are. Are you ready?
Yes, let's go.
We have a meeting next to the quarry. As we are early, we should be the first to arrive.
Perfect. I'll hide until they get here.
He will certainly not come alone. I beg you, don't wait to intervene if things go wrong.
Be confident. I won't abandon you.
You should get in position. He'll be here soon.
¿Qué es aquí atrás? Vale. Aquí.
My friend, I'm so glad to see you. Because you owe us some explanations, don't you?
Sir, let me explain. I wanted to do well. I was just a little rushed and...
Silence, fool. Not only have you been so clumsy with your handling that the quartermaster was informed, but in addition, you dared to plot with this legate. A noble that has already cost us dearly. Do you no longer love your children, Ulrich? You want us to get rid of them? Is that it?
No, Mr. Egon, I beg you. Don't hurt them. I didn't have a choice. The legate came for an inspection, but I didn't tell him anything. I swear.
It's a shame, Ulrich. Egon loved you, but would replace you with someone else soon enough. Someone smarter. Get rid of him. I don't want to hear from this little roach any longer. As for me, I'm leaving for Hikmet. Try to be discreet. This legate doesn't seem willing to let go.
This poor man trusted us. We should go to his rescue.
If we're going to help him, we will probably lose track of our man.
Shut up. Nobody's gonna come and save you.
Hijo de puta, es que no veo nada. Es que no veo nada, tío. Me cago en Dios, en serio. La iluminación del juego me cago en la leche. No veo, es que no veo un carajo.
If we're going to help him, we will probably lose track of our man.
Nobody's gonna come and save you.
Bueno, si ahora y vais a... Dios, os lo dije, si es que la IA es imbécil, tío, hasta para existir. Solo tiene que hacer una cosa, bajar abajo. Que no pasa nada, ¿sabes? Que al final lo vas a matar tú y ya está. Pero bueno. Fuera. Se acabó, murieron.
This man had children, and we let him die for nothing.
Let's go to Hikmet. If everything revolves around alcohol smuggling, I'm sure we'll find something out in the tavern.
Claramente vuestra inutilidad de no hacer nada, seguramente no ha tenido nada que ver. Ah, Dios, es que, pues nada. Me sorprende que muera, o sea, es la primera vez que muere como tal, pero bueno. Hemos matado a los otros. No pasa nada. Ahora cogeré y matar. Cuando encuentre a Legon no le voy a dar ni la oportunidad. Va a ser, muere, hijo de puta, y muere. Espérate, ¿y la misión? Ni hemos salvado a Eric, ni hemos alcanzado a Egon. Perfecto.